Welcome. Welcome, everyone. We will officially start in just a few minutes. Feel free to post a comment and hopefully I will see it if you want to say hello. Great to be here with you. Aha! Sandy, how nice to see you again. Thank you so much. Well, how wonderful for yours to be the first name to welcome me. That's very sweet. I appreciate it. And welcome, everybody. Very sweet to be here with you. Hello, Barbara. Thank you so much for your hello. And hello, Ted. I know that you all probably gather regularly. Do you feel closely connected to one another? I'm so curious. I know I recognize many of your names, so perhaps you've been all coming regularly and feel a close connection with one another. I love community. And I'm glad that I get to be here with you right now. Welcome. And hello from Toronto, Canada. That's so sweet, Sandy. I figured it must be because I've now had a few conversations with you, so I assume that everybody, or not everybody, but many are coming regularly. It's sort of difficult for me to tell who's here unless you say hi. Haven't figured out all the technology here yet. Thank you, Brenda, for saying hello to your peeps, and I will include myself in that for today. Welcome. There you go. Cross-pollination. I see it happening there. That's beautiful. Welcome, my friends. What an interesting moment on planet Earth. Good to be here with you. Haha! Welcome, Richard. Welcome, Wanda. Wanda, I'm waving to you from downtown Toronto. There we go. Can you see me? Can you see me waving to you from my house? Unless you're waving to me as opposed to from Ontario. And happy Sunday to you too also. Welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for being here for Elisha Goldstein Sunday Community Meditation. My name's Elaine Smookler. I've had the joy and privilege of encountering some of you in past meditations. I'm a psychotherapist and long time mindfulness practitioner and teacher living in Toronto, Canada. So very happy to be able to be here with you today to share this precious time and part of the Mindful Living Collective. And just a reminder to everyone that Elisha has very generously been providing this community opportunity for 6 years. So for anyone who might feel any desire to participate financially, feel free to make even the smallest donation or even the largest donation. And you can connect through Business Mindful Living LA, the Center for Mindful Living, through PayPal, Venmo, and I think if you've been coming a while, you probably know. So great to be here with you. So my friends, I have to say I was especially touched at the opportunity and timing of my being able to be here with you today. It's been a very interesting time on planet Earth. And as a psychotherapist, I hear a lot from people and mindfulness teacher. What can I do? Like, what can I do in the midst of all of this suffering? What can I do in the midst of life's challenges? When we open the paper and see horror after horror, it can be something that makes us feel despondent, helpless, vulnerable. And yet here we are in our human lives trying to find our way. Maybe our neighbor is somebody we struggle with because they have different opinions than we do about health and welfare. Maybe we turn to our politicians and find ourselves in despair when they're no longer, or at any point, really actively involved in what we feel is important to us. And maybe overall our mood feels low. There's just so many challenges. And one of the things that I've appreciated as a mindfulness practitioner over so many years is the recognition that our external circumstances are so often beyond our control. And yet the joy, the amazing aspect of mindfulness and how it affects us positively in our lives is to be able to bring in the power of intention and presence even in the darkest of days. And I have recently been having the image quite a bit of the notion of being in a super black dark cavern where there's no light at all. And over, the image comes to me, the reminder that when the tiniest light is sparked in that dark cabin, suddenly there is illumination. So even though in the midst of darkness, it feels as if darkness will overtake everything, how amazing to recognize that presence, that inner light that each of us brings, does in fact have the opportunity to transform our experience. I read a very sweet story the other day, maybe one that you've already heard. It was about starfish. And the idea, maybe it's a true story, is a little girl on the beach, and a whole bunch of starfish had flown, had flown, probably hadn't flown, had flowed onto the beach, were trapped on the beach. And so this little girl was very carefully, one by one, taking these starfish and putting them back into the water. There were many, many, many of them on the beach that were trapped. And some seemingly helpful adult came up to this little person and said, there's way too many starfish here for you to help. Like, that's really nice what you're doing, but there's actually too much for you to do. And apparently this little girl stopped a moment, really pondered it. You could see on her face apparently a moment of hesitation. Right, there are a lot of starfish here. How can I possibly help all of these starfish? And then illumination as she picked up a starfish and said, yes, that's true, but I can help this starfish. And continued on her journey of putting starfish by starfish back into the water, apparently inspiring this adult to come and participate and many to join. And whether this is an actually true story or whether it just points in the direction of what's possible, I'm curious, even with a yes or a no, has anyone here ever experienced the feeling that darkness was upon you and then you offered a kind word, a smile, a small gesture, and or someone did that for you, offered you a small gesture, or maybe even smiled, even if they had their masks on? I'm curious. Is this something that anyone can say, did it affect you in a positive way? To feel even the tiniest, tiniest gesture that might come from somewhere. I'm just going to see if anyone puts anything into comments. This is beautiful. You enjoy being with the goodness of our community. It truly lights up your life, even in the moment. Beautiful. So that's it. We're looking for how community and every moment can be part of lighting up our life. So for today's practice, I felt it would be the most beneficial to really focus on the power of presence and intention as it relates to loving kindness. Loving kindness is a practice that some people find themselves very, very attracted to, and other people want to run screaming from. Maybe they feel they've never had loving kindness in their own lives and can't really understand why would you want to send loving kindness out into the world full of horribleness. It's always helpful for me to remember that everyone wants to be happy, everyone wants to be safe, everyone wants to feel love and feel connected, have a sense of purpose and meaning. Most beings probably, or certainly most humans have that. So today I'm going to invite you to consider this maybe as a befriending practice or a sense of goodwill that you are going to experiment with, even treating this as an experiment, the experiment of offering loving kindness into the world. I'm going to invite us to begin by sending loving kindness, and I'll be offering you a few phrases, very brief. And when I do offer these phrases, I invite you to either say them silently to yourself or feel free to change these in any way you wish. We'll be starting off by offering loving kindness or the sense of goodwill to a loved one, a mentor, a beloved family member, somebody you do not have any conflict with, who you easily, could be a pet, it could be a plant, it could be a place. It could be a place even that you feel you have no conflict with, purely wishing well for this Galapagos or wherever you decide to choose. The second one will be opportunity to offer loving kindness to someone who's having a challenging time. And this could be somebody you know, or it could be somebody you've never met, and you just want to send goodwill, loving kindness, well-being, even to this stranger. Then I'm going to invite you to do what might be the most challenging, which is to yourself, offering loving kindness, remembering that you too are a being on planet Earth and deserve to be included. Then I'll invite us to offer it to all who are assembled here as we nourish the sense of warmth and community. And if you're willing, I will invite us to offer loving kindness to all beings, knowing that all beings wish to be well, happy, loved, safe. So with that, my friends, if at any point during this practice it becomes overwhelming, or if focusing in the way we have become overwhelming, please feel free to open your eyes, focus your attention on your breath, your hands, the soles of your feet. Care for yourself. It's an important part of the loving kindness practice that you include yourself in a loving way. So to begin with, I'm going to invite you to care for yourself by coming into a comfortable posture, whatever that feels like for you. And for some, it might be early Sunday morning. And so you might still be in bed enjoying that, perhaps having a blanket or a pillow under your knees, whatever you feel sends the intention for you to be beloved by you. So I invite you to now, my friends, allow your eyes to close or lower and soften your gaze, maybe looking towards your cheekbones or finding a blank space on the wall or the floor or the desk to rest your attention. And taking this moment to simply feel the entire body here, landed. Now shifting the attention to the sensations of breathing wherever you most vividly feel them right now. Nose, mouth, throat, the rise and fall of the belly or the chest, expanding and contracting, or perhaps it's a sense of the entire body breathing. Now bringing your attention to the area of the chest where the heart resides, and just noticing any sensations in this part of the body, including no sensations. And I invite you, if you wish, to either possibly place a hand on your upper chest to intentionally make this connection, this warm connection with yourself, and perhaps induce the flow of oxytocin. Or you might prefer to place a hand on your own cheek, on your forehead, or even placing your arms around yourself in a loving gesture of friendship. And then, if you're willing, bringing to mind a beloved, respected mentor or someone important in your life, or some place important in your life. The coral reefs, the Amazon, parents, friends, or loved ones. Offering these words of intention for the well-being of this one, or changing these words in any way you wish. May you live with ease and well-being. May you be healthy in body and mind. May you live in peace. Feeling any warmth that emanates from you as you offer these words of care and intention for well-being. May you live with ease and well-being, dear one. May you be healthy in body and in mind. May you live in peace and ease. Perhaps picturing this person, seeing their smile as they receive these secret love messages. May you live with ease and well-being. May you be healthy in body and mind. May you live in peace. And on an out breath, allowing this image of this beloved person, pet, or place to gently recede. On an in breath, I invite you to bring to consciousness some person, some being, some place that's having a challenging time. This does not have to be someone you know. It could be the people of the Ukraine, families in Texas, relatives going through a difficult time, friends, animals, places under stress. We bravely turn with intention and presence, using this superpower of radiant goodwill and offering these words with all our hearts, if you're willing. May you live with ease and well-being. May you be healthy in body and mind, even in the midst of difficulty. May you find peace. May you live with ease and well-being. May you be healthy in body and mind, even in the midst of difficulty. May you find peace. May you live with ease and well-being. May you be healthy in body and mind. May you find peace. On an out breath, tenderly releasing this image of some person or place or situation that is challenged. And on an in-breath, very gently opening to an image of yourself, if you're willing, knowing that you too are part of the big community of life, holding yourself with so much tenderness, compassion, and understanding, and offering yourself these words or changing them in any way that you wish. May I live with ease and well-being. May I be healthy in body and mind. May I live in peace and ease. May I live with ease and well-being. May I be healthy in body and mind. May I live in peace. May I live with ease and well-being. May I be healthy in body and mind. May I live in peace. On an out breath, allowing this image of your lovely self to gently recede slightly into the background. And if you're willing, allowing your heart to open to community, this community of friends and goodwill that we sit with right now. Perhaps many of you feel a close connection to others in this group from coming for a while and could find it easy to send intentions for the well-being of all. My friends, may you live with ease and well-being. May you be healthy in body and mind. May you live in peace. Dear lovely ones, may you live with ease and well-being. May you be healthy in body and mind. May you live in peace. May you live with ease and well-being. May you be healthy in body and mind. May you live in peace. And now, my friends, if you're willing, opening this radiant space, this power of intention, this befriending to include all beings, all situations, all places, bringing the power of our intention to the fore, the power of our presence, offering these words to all beings and all situations, or changing them as you wish. May we live with ease and well-being. May we be healthy in body and mind. May we live in peace. May we live with ease and well-being. May we be healthy in body and mind. May we live in peace. May we all live with ease and well-being. May we be healthy in body and mind. May we live in peace. And on an out breath, releasing this befriending, goodwill, loving kindness practice, or staying with it as you wish. Perhaps opening your eyes, raising your gaze, and noticing how it feels to fill the heart with goodness, to fill presence with radiance. Thank you so much, everyone. Perhaps you have comments that you would wish to share, or perhaps you wish to sit in silence. Again, I remind you that part of the offering here is the potential for you to support Elisha and this collective. And may we all live in peace and ease, my friends. Thank you so much. That's beautiful, Irene. Thank you so much for reminding us that even at the lowest moments of life, we can find light and that glimmer. Small gestures, beautiful. Always challenging to send this loving kindness in challenging moments that arrive each day. It hurts. I understand. It is a powerful practice that invites us to notice how it feels, to recognize that we're all in it together, even if it doesn't feel that way. We are all interconnected, and the power of our own presence can heal the world. Beautiful. Thank you so much for being here. Loving kindness to us all. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sandy. Great to see you again. Thank you, Barbara, Ardley, Jasmine. Thank you so much. May you all find ease today, love, kindness, and the sense that you're not alone. You are here with you. You, a radiant being of light and hope. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. See you all very soon. Bye. With gratitude.